Yeah, just about. So we're setting up our teams. They'll be on the field soon enough, and we can tell you what they're flying and who is flying them. At least we know the team's names already. That's Delvechio's ISK doubling service. A pun at our lovely CEO of RVB, and then the other team is CCP Socksfour Stole My Rifter, a pun at CCP Socksfour or Socksfour, who used to be in RVB as a director. So all the in jokes are everywhere.
Indeed, we will have things rolling pretty shortly. We're just sort of running our spanners around, getting our duct tape ready, and we'll have things sorted shortly. So this is actually... Oh, sorry, my apologies.
I'm gonna actually spy on the fleet composition for the Socksfour team, and I'm seeing a Vexer comp coming up. Double Vexer, Molus, a Jaguar, and an Executor, according to my fleet composition. So again, more Vexers, strong showing in the tournament thus far. And knowing the team captain, they will probably bring the Gecko hype back again.
That is something we've seen a few times. Questionable how good it would be tracking, but then again, it is shiny.
It is borderline OP as well. So to the point that if you are webbed and you have a Gecko on you, you basically can just decide, well, this is over.
Indeed, right. Looks like we have our teams on their way into the arena now.
And then we'll just need to take a minute to lock them all up, get them organized on our screens, and then we will be ready to go. There might be something you missed earlier, Connell, but we did have a Vector team try out the Sentry doctrine with curators earlier, and they were almost successful in doing so. There's some shiny new warp in effects going on. I'm hearing poof poof, and there's the team, so I'll start looking them up. So about their positioning, the Vexer team, or Stole My Rifter, or Socksfour's team, the Molus Double Vexer, Executor, Jaguar, they have all worked in at maximum range from the beacons of 50 kilometers. What about yours?
By the looks of things, we have, once I get everything locked, vast majority of ships appear to be within 50 kilometers of myself. One moment while I quickly sort things out.
Yeah, I'm spying also the opposing team, also at range, yeah. So cautious warp in, you see that often enough in the tournaments, that people warp their stuff in at range, so you have your options open and you do not get dunked right off the bat by something high DPS or something.
Through the power of magic, I appear to be managing to lock up Mang. Mang is primary. Give me one moment to sort this out. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time coming into this today. I will be a noob.
If I'm correct, your composition is triple Thorax, a Vexer, and a Molus for Delvechio's disc doubling service. And the match is underway, by the way. The countdown has gone.
There we go, so things will be getting underway pretty quickly. Where the hell are we? Right, and drones are loose. We can confirm that we are seeing a couple of Warrior 2s, in fact. Interesting. Both teams are flying on the way. We have Wobblekin from Red Fed, of course, the other team, is charging in nicely. He's charging in his... I appear to have technical difficulties. Theckle, let me fix this.
He's a brave man. He's burning into maybe even rail thoraxes. He's taking a lot of damage, and let's see if the Executor can save him through his not enormous Mimitar armor buffer. That might not be the case. The Jaguar is about to go down, in which case they have lost basically all the tackle they have. So that would be a good start for the Delvechio's team. Indeed, the Jaguar has just exploded, so 4 points on the board for Delvechio's team.
Technical issues have been resolved. Right now, Drackle Somerset is currently taking the vast majority of firing in his Vexor. He is armor tanked. The Executor is attempting to burn in, but it looks things doesn't seem to be applying reps right now.
I'm gonna take a look at the Executor. Yes, he is burning in. There is a Molus on the opposing team, of course, so he may struggle with lock range on this. There's also some rep drones on the field for the Socksfour team. So those are, by the looks of it, on the Molus, keeping him alive. So there's Moluses on both sides. Thinking out, oh, Drakov's taking a lot of damage right now. He's about to go down. Indeed, he is explodified. So the Forax team is doing really, really well here. The Vexor of Dr. Pies might be taking a little bit of damage, but the Vexor of Azami and the side of the Socksfour team is getting hammered as well. This is just about looking to be over.
With another Vexor currently going into mid-armor, it definitely looks like we're having some serious work kiting here. Large number of ships. It appears that we are using rail thoraxes.
Then Dr. Pies actually is using neutralizers. He doesn't have any turrets on his ship by the looks of it. So the Vexor who may be on top of him, the Vexor of Azami, has 0 cap remaining just about. So any active hardeners he would have had are going to be down. He's bleeding into structure hard, and Azami's Vexor is no longer for this world. It leaves only the Molus, which means it's convincing wipe for the Forex team of Delvechio 6 doubling service.
Indeed. Excellent work by Dr. Pie staying alive, surviving in what appears to be a 8% armor. Very nicely done.
He still had the structure to go, but the one thing he did really well, he stayed just inside the arena. He's like 94 kilometers from me right now, outside the 100. There should be a disqualification in his near future, but very well done. This looks to be real 4-axis prevailing, and with a Vexor with nudes on top of all that. So both teams still not eliminated. The Delvechio's team goes on to the winners bracket. The Socksfour team, I assume Socksfour is still listening, or Focksfour or Regner. Let's not annoy him too much with the Socksfour moniker. They are in the losers bracket right now. I believe they may have one more match remaining. Otherwise, they are up to one of the first matches for Sunday. So let's take a look at the next match. Also a winners bracket match. The old alt tab here. Yeah, that's the last winners bracket match for today. That's Faster Than Fright, who beat Meat Popsicle in the first round by a clean wipe, versus Who's the FC, who lost only 7 points to STV Tele. So that should be coming up in maybe 10 minutes or so.